All right, so if you just got your Verizon Business Internet Gateway and you're wondering how to set it up, don't worry. This is one of those things that looks complicated at first, but once you actually go through it, it's pretty straightforward. I'll walk you through it in a simple way so you don't miss anything. First thing, go ahead and unbox everything. Inside the box, you should have the gateway itself, a power adapter, and depending on the model, maybe a couple of cables or antennas. Before you plug anything in, take a second to think about where you're placing the router. This actually matters more than people realize. You don't want to just drop it anywhere. Try to place it somewhere open, preferably near a window or in a central area of your space. The fewer walls and obstacles around it, the better your signal is going to be. If your unit comes with antennas, attach those first before powering it on. Once you've got the placement sorted, plug in the power adapter and turn the device on. Give it a minute or two to fully boot up. You'll usually see indicator lights turning on, which tells you it's starting up properly. Now, you might find a manual in the box, and that's fine, but honestly, the easiest way to set everything up is through the app. Grab your phone, go to the App Store or Play Store, and download the My Verizon app. Once it's installed, sign into your account. Make sure your gateway is already powered on at this point because the app will need to detect it. Once it finds your device, it'll guide you through the setup step by step. This part is mostly automatic, so just follow the prompts on your screen. After setup, you can connect your devices in two ways. The easiest way is Wi-Fi. You'll find the network name, also called the SSID, and the password printed on a label on the gateway itself. Just use that to connect your phone, laptop, or any other device. If you prefer a more stable connection, you can also use an Ethernet cable. Some units include one, but if not, any standard Ethernet cable will work. Just plug it directly from the gateway to your device. In most cases, the gateway activates automatically once everything is connected. But if for some reason it doesn't, you might need to go through activation manually using Verizon support. That part is rare, but it's good to know just in case. If you want to customize your setup later, like changing your Wi-Fi name or password, you can do that through the app or by entering the gateway's IP address into a web browser. That will give you access to the settings where you can adjust things like security and network preferences. At the end of the day, the biggest thing that affects your internet performance is placement. Even if everything is set up correctly, putting your router in a bad spot can weaken your signal. So if your speeds feel off, that's the first thing to check. That's pretty much it. Once it's powered on, connected, and set up through the app, you're good to go.